Hello friends, we are learning Power BI. So today's topic is the number function in Power BI. So let's start. For this today's assignment, I have created some data, some dummy data in Excel sheet. Now first we upload this data into the Power BI desktop. File name is number. Click on transform data. It will take time around 30 to 40 seconds to upload it to the Power BI. So this is a sample data for today's lecture. So today we are learning this section from number. This section is also available in transform tab. Here, number column, same function, but we are using from add column section. So first we start with a standard number functions such as add, multiply, subtract, divide, divide integer, modulo, percentage, percentage of. So first basic function is add. I am selecting 4 columns: physics, chemistry, maths, bio for add function. This is the addition of 4 columns. For visualization purpose, I am going to delete this step. Next one, multiply. I have selected physics column and now I want to apply this column by 10. Click on OK and I got the final result in multiplication column. Next option is subtract. I am going to subtract 10 from each value. Divide. First we again apply the total. I rename this column as a total. Total marks. And now I apply divide function on total marks column. Divide by 2 is equal to. Then again Again use divide integer function. Let us see the difference between divide and divide integer. I have selected total marks, divide integer, and again I put value 2 in the bracket and click on OK. So we can see the difference here. Division column, we got the result in decimal form, decimal values, and in integer division column we got the result in whole number. This is the difference between divide and divide integer. Modulo. It gives the reminder in the final result. Power BI says enter a number from which to find the remainder for each value in the column. I just click on OK button, and then you can see remainder, modulo 11100. For odd number we got remainder as 1, and for even number we got remainder as 0, because we divided by 2 to each value. Percentage. Now we have to find percentage of the value present in the column. So I want to find 10% of each value. Then click on OK, and this is the value, 10% of total marks for each row. Again total marks, I have selected total marks. Now I am looking for percent of. So now we will get the value which is 100% of this total marks. So percent of 10 equal to, so 10% of this percent of column is equal to total marks. This is the meaning of percent of. So we have done with the standard function. Now we can see a rounding function. Rounding also the important part of from number section. So here first option is round up. So we got this result for round up option. Now we can see the difference. For round down. So this is the difference we got after round up and round down. Here it gives 37, and here it gives 36 value for the same round up value. And round function. Here you have to select decimal places. Now I want, if there are 3-4 decimal places after dot, then we can short it using this function. So here I am putting 0 for the percentage column and click on OK. So we got this result for percentage column. So we have completed rounding option also. So I am going to delete some columns here for visualization purpose. Here we can remove columns by right clicking on the selected columns. Next option is even, is odd sign under information tab. So I have selected total marks now and click on is even. So you can see it shows false value for odd numbers and true value for even numbers, because we click on is even number. Again I selected total marks column, go to information tab, click on is odd button. Now you can see the difference, total marks and is odd. Now I have click on is odd option, that's why it shows true value again against negative values in total marks column, and if false value again odd even values in total marks column. Currently we looking information, and for sign I have selected account balance column, and we are now seeing sign option in number function. So it gives the indication if negative value is present in the column, it shows minus. Second row and third row contains negative value, so it is also showing negative -1 value in a sign column. So generally it shows is the number is even or odd, sorry, is it plus or minus, positive or negative. So it shows, this sign option shows this criteria in Power BI. So we have done with standard function, rounding function, information function. Now we can see the scientific function. So for visualization purpose, I am going to delete unwanted columns in our sheet. So I have first selected account balance. For that it gives absolute values as shown in our screen. So for negative values it shows positive value in the absolute value column. Power. So here I am selecting roll number, then click on scientific number, power. In power we can find square, cube and power for particular number. If we click on square, we got the square for the selected column 1 4 9 16. Again I have selected roll number column, and then I'm click on power cube. So this is the cube for our selected column, cube values. Here I am going to insert value 4. So we got number raised to 4 value in a new column 1 16 81 256. You can cross check it using a calculator. Then square root. For square root I am going to select square column and then I click on square root button. So this is the values and this is the square root. Square root for 4 is 2. Square root for 100 is 10. Exponent function. So it's showing this value for our selected column. Selected values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the exponent value for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can Google it if you don't know about the exponential constant. So this is the value. This is the actual concept of exponent. So for visualization purpose, I'm going to delete some columns here. For selecting multiple column, you have to click, press on control button and then click by left mouse click. Right click on the header and you can click on remove columns option. So currently we are looking in the option logarithm. There are two types, base 10 and natural. So first I am selecting the logarithms, base 10. So I got this value for base 10 logarithm. Generally in mathematics, the common logarithm is the logarithm with base 10. It is also known as the decading logarithm, as the decimal logarithm named after its base. So this is the information for this, and you can cross check it using the logarithm column or logarithm calculator on Google. You will find same values as shown in Power BI. Second type is natural logarithm. So natural logarithm of a number is its logarithm to the base of the mathematical constant e, which is an irrational and transcendental number approximately equal to 2.71. So this is the information. You can find it on Google. So we have done with this option also. Now last option is factorial. For factorial, I am going to click on roll number, then go to scientific and then click on factorial. So this is the factorial value for selected column, roll number 1 to 10. So factorial is a concept like if we want to find factorial for 5, then we have to multiply 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. If I want to find factorial for 10, then I will multiply 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 and into 1. So for 10 we will get value 3628800. So this is the factorial concept in Power BI. So we have done with standard, scientific, rounding and information function available in Power BI. Now we can check remaining functions in number date function. So for visualization purpose, I am going to delete some columns here. So in trigonometry, we will find this option: sine, cosine, tangent, sine, cosine, rectangle. So this is the sine value for selected column trigonometry. You can cross check these values on a Google. Cosine. These are the cosine values for respective column. Tangent. Arcsine. And delete some columns. Next option, I am going to check next option. I have selected trigonometry column, and the last one is rectangle. So this is the values for rectangle. So we have done with the trigonometry function also. We have done with rounding. Now only statistics option or tab is remaining in number function in Power BI. So for statistics column option, we have to select two columns in our table. So I have selected physics and chemistry column. So this is the addition of two columns. For visualization purpose, I'm going to remove other columns. Now I am selecting sum option. So this is the sum for physics and chemistry. We have to find minimum value in between two columns. So you can see 92 is minimum in first row, 78 is minimum in second row, etc. Maximum value. So 97 is maximum in first row, 78 maximum, 83 is maximum in second row. Median. So this is the median value for physics and chemistry column. Again, I am removing some columns for visualization purpose. Average. So this is the average for selected two columns. Standard deviation. So this is the standard deviation value by selecting two columns, physics and chemistry. So this is the standard deviation concept. You can find more. Actually, it is a mathematical concept. You can Google the standard deviation concept and take more information about it. count values. So it gives count of 2. Each row has 2 values because I have only selected 2 columns and each column contains 1 value. Count distinct values. So here all values are different in each row, so it's showing distinct values. So here we check the distinct constant. Last option, here we check count distinct values. I have selected 4 values, 4 columns, so just check what it will be the result. So in distinct count we got 3 because some values are duplicate in these 4 columns. For example, 97, 97, 78, 78. So it shows constant distinct values as a 3 in the last column, distinct count. So we have done with these all options. So guys, we have completed this number function in Power Query. Please follow our YouTube channel Job at Punyanagari. Please like, comment or share our videos. Thank you.